Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a MAC and Sephora haul because I felt like I didn't get a ton of stuff at either place, but I got a good amount of things and I did want to share them with you guys. If you're watching this video and thinking, oh my gosh, deja vu, yes, I did just film an Ulta haul and that video went up last week on my channel, so I did pre-film this video because as you are watching it, I am actually in Scotland. I'm going to be there for 8 days. My sister is getting married, and so I'm super excited. I'm hoping that I will have some vlog footage from Scotland for you, but for now, let's just go ahead and dive into the things that I got at MAC and Sephora. Starting with MAC, I just got a couple of things, like I said, and they're all pretty basic, but I'll go ahead and show you anyway. The first thing that I got is a repurchase, and I went ahead and repurchased their Prep and Prime Fix Plus spray, and I bought these things at the Macy's counter, the MAC at Macy's, which is why it has like the Macy's sticker on it. But yeah, Fix Plus spray, if you don't have it in your collection, it's kind of a staple. It's not really like, it is a makeup setting spray, but it doesn't really make your makeup last longer. It just kind of adds a little bit of dewiness and it helps your makeup from not looking too like cakey or powdery. Ooh! And then you can also add this to like eyeshadows to make them a little bit more pigmented, like with metallics, or if you want to use a shadow as a liner, you can wet your shadows with Fix Plus as well. So love a bit of Fix Plus, and I ran out of mine a long time ago. I didn't repurchase it for a while because I was like, I don't really need it, but then I was like, you know what, I do. Next I got the Lightful C Tinted Cream, and I actually did a full review and demo of this that went up a couple of weeks ago, so if you haven't seen that, if you haven't seen that yet, I'll link it in my description box for you to check it out. But this is basically just like a tinted moisturizer cream with SPF 30. I'm not really going to go into depth with it because like I said, I did post a full video just about this product, but I got mine in the shade Medium Plus and I really like this. I've been using it for the past couple of weeks and it's great. I also picked up 2 MAC lipsticks. I actually threw away the boxes for these. I've had them for a little while now and I have used them both, but I feel like both of these shades are great for fall. The first one that I picked up, they're both mattes, and MAC came out with a bunch of new mattes kind of recently. I don't know if these are new, but they were new to me in my collection. So the first one is in the shade Mare, and this one is a lot more of like a rosy kind of color. It's super pretty with Soar lip liner. I actually heard about that combo on Lily Pebble's channel, and that was kind of what made me want to get this. And then the other matte lipstick that I picked up, which is like so freaking popular, I've heard about so many people talk about this recently, I picked up the matte in Whirl, which again, like so perfect for fall. This one's a lot more brown than Mare, but I just love them both and I think that they look great on my skin tone, probably on a lot of different skin tones. So those are the 2 lipsticks, and that is everything that I picked up from MAC. So next I'm going to get into the stuff that I purchased from Sephora, and I don't really have like an order that I want to go in for this. So I'll just start with this. This is a replacement brush head for the Clarisonic. I have the Clarisonic Plus, which I purchased at Nordstrom a couple of years ago. It was so weird because when I was in Sephora picking this out, the lady was like, what kind of Clarisonic do you have? And I was like, I have the Clarisonic Plus. And she was like, oh, you have the Mia Plus. And I was like, no, it's just the Clarisonic Plus. It's not a Mia. And she's like, oh, I've never heard of that one before. And I'm like, well, I bought it like 2 years ago at Nordstrom. Anyway, because I was trying to figure out which brush heads, like I was trying to see if all of them would fit on that one. But the one that I ended up going with is the Clarisonic Luxe. This is their Cashmere Cleanse High Performance Facial Brush Head. And the thing that's kind of unique about this one, it is, first of all, just like so unbelievably soft. And I have used it a couple of times already. It's actually kind of wet right now because I used it this morning. But it's a lot longer, like the bristles or they're a lot longer than like your typical Clarisonic brush head. So it is a lot softer than the one I was using before, which was like a deep pore cleansing one. This one's just a lot more gentle, and I feel like it pairs really well with the Philosophy Purity Face Wash, just for like a nice, like gentle cleanse. Then I got 2 products that I think are like both fairly new and were super interesting to me, okay? So the first one that I picked up is the YSL Touche Eclat Blur Perfector. And I came across this online, but I actually picked it up in store. But when I was looking at it online, I was like, I don't even know what this is. It says it's a universal balm powder, concentrated instant blur, natural rosy glow. I was like, what even is this? But really, to be honest with you guys, one of the things that super reeled me in was the packaging. Are you surprised with YSL? Now, it comes in this pouch, which mine is like really now like fuzzy and gross, but it's because I really haven't been using the pouch. It also comes with like a little sponge thing, which I was using at first, then I kind of ditched it because I felt like it might have been getting gross. But look at the packaging of this product. It is like this baby pink, gold, YSL gorgeousness. The product itself is what is so interesting. Mine really does look kind of gross right now, but it's a balm. It's not a powder. It kind of, when you put it on your skin, turns into like a powdery feel. It mattifies your skin, like when, you know, if you get oily throughout the day. Like, let's see if I can show you guys right here. I tend to get kind of oily and shiny. So if you just pop that on, it kind of like mattifies your skin. And I was just super, super intrigued by this. And again, the packaging was gorgeous. So that's why I picked it up. I've been keeping it in my purse and using it kind of just for touch-ups throughout the day. And I do really love it. I have no complaints about it so far. It is a pricey product, but what can I say? It's cute. Let me know if you guys have tried this and what you think about it in the comments below. Another product that was like super intriguing to me, I heard a lot of people talk about it on YouTube. The YSL thing I had not really heard about on YouTube, but this one YouTube is where I heard about this product. This is the Stila Perfectly Poreless Putty Perfector. It is a base perfecting foundation type of thing. I heard about this on Coffee Break with Danny's channel and also Flower Bomb 31. They both raved about it and said it was amazing. The reason it's so interesting, it looks like it would be a cream foundation, okay? So it comes in this, like, it has a mirror there, and then it comes with, has like a sponge and then a piece of plastic that's covering the actual product. So it kind of looks like a cream foundation, but then like when you touch it with your hand, it feels like a powder. The coverage this gives is amazing. I've been wearing this a lot since I bought it, and you can wear this like totally on its own. You can use this as a base, you can use this as a powder, you can use this like as a foundation. I just think it's perfect. I love it. I got mine in the shade medium, and I really recommend this. It's so hard to describe. Like, you really just have to go by a Sephora and like touch it or something. But yeah, I believe this is a fairly new product to Stila, and I'm going through it really quickly. Like, I have a feeling I'm getting close to the pan already, and I've only had it for a couple of weeks, which is crazy. But yeah, again, if you've tried this, let me know what you think about it in the comments below. I think it's a super interesting new product, and I just kind of wanted to test it out. The next couple of things I got are, I guess, a little bit less exciting, and they are both repurchases. That's why I say they're less exciting, but they're both products that I absolutely love. And the first one is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer, which has been blowing up on YouTube, and this is in the shade Medium Light Neutral. When I first bought this concealer, like the first time around, I bought two shades, and I got this Medium Light Neutral, and I also got Light Warm. Medium Light Neutral is like the perfect shade for me personally. Light Warm is a little bit too light, but sometimes I like using it to highlight my under eye area. But this is the one that I like using on a day-to-day basis. I can use this all over my face. I can use this to conceal blemishes. I can honestly use this in place of foundation, and I was doing that for a while. This is just an amazing concealer. It blends out beautifully. I just can't say enough good things about it. I would highly recommend checking it out if you haven't. The other repurchase is something that I adore and use every single day, and it is the Hourglass Arch Brow, what is this called? Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil, and I get mine in the shade Soft Brunette. This is the third one of these pencils that I have bought. I've already been through two of them. It comes with like a nice thicker brow pencil on one side and the spoolie on the other side. And you know what, it's so funny? I was watching one of my old videos from last year, a while ago, and it was when I bought my very first one of these. And it was a haul video, and I was saying in the haul, like, I'm not sure if I like this that much. Okay, I'm totally obsessed with this now. I use it every single day. It is like my go-to brow product. This plus the clear brow gel from Anastasia is all I use. I have a video where I show you guys how I do that, and it's my brow routine. I'll post that video in the description box if you want to check it out. So that is it for this haul. That's everything that I purchased recently from MAC and Sephora. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Give the video a thumbs up if you did. It would really mean a lot to me. And I did mention at the beginning, I'm going to be out of town. I'm going to be in Scotland for a while. So if you see kind of a gap in my videos, that's why, and I'm sorry. But if you want to keep up with me, I'm sure I'll be Snapchatting so often. You can go and check out my Snapchat. It's just Daniela.June. And then I'll also be posting on Instagram a ton. My Instagram is just Daniela June. So I'll link everything in the description box for you guys down below if you want to go follow me on social media. But for the time being, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!